Hello everyone, my name is Harz Nawaz, and in today's video we are going to be talking over just what is a annotated bibliography. Now, this is an essential skill that is used for many high school students and college students as well. This is going to help in many essays. Actually, every single essay you do in high school and college will require something related to an annotated bibliography. In today's video, we're going to be going over just what is an annotated bibliography, the reasoning behind this, and how it's important for us. So, to start off with, we need to find out the definition of this word. Okay, so this word, if we break it up, the first word is annotated, and that means to add notes to a text or diagram, giving explanation or comment. Now the word annotate requires a lot of comprehension and knowledge, as we're taking a piece of information and breaking it down. Moving on to the next word, we have the word bibliography. This means alphabetized list of all the sources used in the paper. This list is found at the end of the work and allows the reader to verify the veracity of the statements and or figures presented in the essay. In layman's terms, this basically means what did you use for your paper? What information, what sources were used? For example, if you're writing a research paper, you can say, I got my source from, you can say, scientific journal. It's just a final paper to demonstrate all the sources that you've used in your paper. Now, putting these words together, you get annotated bibliography. It's a list of citations to books, articles, and documents. Each citation is followed by a brief, descriptive, and evaluative paragraph. So you have your source, and then all you do is just summarize that source. It's very simple. For example, you can cite a book, and then you give a summary about the book. I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this knows how to write a summary. However, I will go over that later in the video. Now, we're going to look at what does an annotated bibliography really look like, and here we have it here. And so we have the citation, and up there, and then we have the annotation down there. So you can see that you first cite the source, and then you write a brief 150 words to 250 words, a summary about that. Now, here we go to MLA formatting. How do you get that cite down onto your annotated bibliography? So I'm going to click this link. Alright, so there's an entire site here, and how do we actually cite the source? It's reloading there. Alright, so the MLA, the style of documentation. It's a specific type made by the Modern Language Association. So it starts off with your author. You first state your author, the title of the source. Then you go on to do the periodical, the title of the container, for example, the book or whatever. And then there's many things you can go through. However, there is a much easier way in order to cite your source. That is simply, if you go to the top of this page, and yeah, right there, you can enter your website, the URL, and you're able to cite your source. So this is an amazing website. And now, how do you write your summary statement for that annotated bibliography? So I'm going to click this link. It's going to take me to a Google Docs. And there we go. Okay, so the first thing in our summary outline, we need to have an analysis. So we need to see if there's any bias or slant in the sources, and you guys are free to pause the video. Sorry about that, it's reloading. And yeah, so you need to see if there's any bias or slant. So this, you guys are free to pause the video and look at just what you need in every single aspect of your summary. So, and then so each of these boxes represents a sentence. So your summary does not have to be very long. However, it can be up to 4 sentences, maybe 6. So your summary is supposed to contain all the main points of your story, of your source, of your book, of your website. You don't want to go in too much into detail. And so, for example, one sentence you need to see on what focus is going on throughout this entire source. So you can say the author acknowledges that. So as you can see, there are many different ways to just elaborate on your summary. So remember, the first thing you're going to need is your citation, which you will state first in your annotated bibliography, and then you will go on to provide your summary statement. Now remember, this summary statement needs to be very elaborate and precise. So yes, here we are, just a fully summarized statement down there. And then head back to the slides, and then yep, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much. This is just a simple way to explain what an annotated bibliography is. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.